So when he came, he had some pretty significant burns on his body, as well as he had some serious evidence of smoke inhalation. He was having trouble breathing, as well as being very uncomfortable. So we quickly got him some oxygen therapy by placing nasal oxygen in his nose, and we got him some pain medications and started treating him immediately for smoke inhalation and burns. And he had some pretty significant burns that took about 20% of his body surface area, so he unfortunately really was affected. Due to all his injuries and the smoke inhalation, Buddy was not able to make it through this ordeal, even though he was strong and he fought for a good 24 hours, and he was tough, as was his family. And unfortunately, like I said, he was not able to make it through it, but as a result, NorthStar VETS, we've decided that we wanted to try and help the local heroes in the area, the firemen, and deliver masks that will be able to be used to help in first response for smoke inhalation victims. And we're doing it in the name of Buddy. And I can't think of a better family. Buddy himself was a great dog. His father is a veteran from the war. I can't think of two better heroes and two better people to get it, and to have it in the name of Buddy is amazing. We have 3 different oxygen masks that are going to provide a higher quality, higher quantity of oxygen than they're able to by just using what we call flow-by oxygen. And what you're going to be able to do is take the patient or the dog's face, put their muzzle into here, and then through an oxygen line just like this, which they already have on their rigs, you'll be able to connect directly to it and directly to their oxygen source. Some of the other things that we have on here are some first aid supplies, gauze, sponges, a leash. As I said to the firefighters earlier, we don't always have these in our cars. We may not have them in need, so we've used this leash that you could use as a slip lead right off the truck. This last thing here is a cooling blanket that is really helpful on the patients when they have burns. It's going to keep them nice and cool, and it's going to help ease some of the discomfort associated with the skin burning.
NorthStar actually beat us to the punch and saw a need and took something and ran with it, which is fantastic. My father, very good man. He always said it's easy to hurt somebody. You want to do something great in life, learn how to heal. And I think that's what NorthStar did. They now presented something to this town, that word of mouth, and this is a very generational town, that I think that everyone will hear and know that their loved one, quote unquote, will be taken care of as well. We have a lot of people that try to go back into the building. We have a lot of people from motor vehicle accidents that concern themselves with their animals. And now this is just another step toward being able to provide a service for them.
We treat them like a normal human. We give them oxygen through non-rebreather masks, which we would treat a human with as well. At that point, we do the best that we can with a blow-by oxygen to them. At this point now, with these oxygen masks, it's going to help us deliver 100% oxygen immediately to the animals, whether it's a cat, dog, and you know what? It's another tool in our toolbox that we have that we can add to our truck.
When we have just an oxygen line flowing to a patient, the air you and I are breathing right now is about 21.7% oxygen by law of physics. If we're doing flow-by oxygen, we can get to about 23, 24%. With these masks, we can get as high as 40, 50% oxygen. So tremendously beneficial to a patient that has carbon monoxide or cyanide poisoning in a house fire.
We can support not only patients and victims that we normally deal with, we're going to be able to afford the opportunity to be able to provide a better care for the animals. Me, myself, and my family, we have a lot of animals, always grew up around animals. I look at my animals as if they're children of my own.
To help with a dog like Buddy, to help with a family like Buddy's family, it's amazing, and especially to have it named after Buddy, who was a war veteran's dog. I could serve 2 different things at once. It's amazing.
The guys are so happy that, you know what, you guys have realized how much we do and try to do for everybody, and we're able to come in here and present us with this award. Just something else that guys motivates them to keep training hard, to keep doing good work.
To take a positive out of a negative tragedy is fantastic. So I couldn't ask for anything better.